Okay, so I'm trying to get back in shape. I've always been pretty insecure about my look, especially since in high school when Wayne Bremner and Tom Corls broke my nose and, never got noticed, never got paid attention to by parents. Just like when Matt Johnson, I was leaned against a locker and he dive kicked my leg and it bent back the wrong way, and it took me, I don't know, about 2 weeks before I was able to walk properly again. I was hobbling and limping around all in school, but that got me a reputation in high school for being pretty hard, and then people didn't really do anything to me because it was like, oh no, that guy's hard, don't even try. Eventually in the last year of high school there was one twat that punched me and my mouth was big, and I'm just like, and then there's another one that tried to drop kick me in the back, and then he'd been following me around as some stupid ass year 7 that was trying to get a reputation. Everyone was told him that's the hard guy, if you want to go beat him up, go beat him up. So around the high school, because that was just refusing to stop trying. And then by the time we circled back round to the main playground, he tried to do a drop flying kick at me, and I just had his foot push it in the air, and he landed on his head, and just like, didn't follow me around to try and attack me again after that. I was like, fuck's sake, Tot, I'm not going to beat up a little year 7, I'm not going to fight you, just fuck off. And he wouldn't have it, so But yeah, I used to get asked out by girls all the time in high school, but again, it's like, when you can't give out your phone number, you can't go out after school, you can't go do anything. It's not like I could do anything about it, so that made me pretty insecure back then as well. And then it's like, after getting my nose broken, then, being stuck in college in the middle of nowhere, and then getting older, it became harder, but, there were still girls, and, girls still did like me, but I've always been pretty insecure, and now that I've put on weight from being stuck out in the middle of nowhere, and the 4 years of homelessness and the way my body's deteriorated, I'd like to go back to, back when I was with Steph. Change things from there. And, just stop regrets and stop change. And, not lose my home, not lose her. And be back in shape and be healthier again, and not have whatever's up with my liver area that's in pain constantly that they have to take me to hospital to get a scan of. It'd be nice to be back in shape, but what can I do, It's like my key for my treadmill's been stolen, the exercise bike I was going to use has been nicked, and so I'm slowly getting back in shape, but I don't want to keep doing push-ups and sit-ups because, that just bulks up your arms and causes pressure on your stomach, especially when you've already got pains down there from over the past, I don't know, year and a half now, for God knows what reason, but could be liver failure, could be the liver's dead entirely now, who knows. But it's like my skin isn't getting healthy, it's gone very unhealthy now, and it's like, yeah, just trying to get back in shape and look healthy, and you can't help but feel insecure that maybe the way you look now is part of the reasons you've lost her as well. But hey, can't dwell on that, just trying to get back in shape and get healthy, and hopefully get another chance to win her back again, because we do get along well. It's just like, yeah, this other girl comes along and then she's gonna shut you out, and it's like, she'll keep you on side, just in case that doesn't work out. But what can you do to win her back other than try and get back in shape, try and get healthy again, and try and put my life back together again? But then when the world feels so hopeless, and what faith do you have in the country when they fall for the parrot treason, eh? Coalition of chaos, coalition of chaos. Oh, strong and stable government, strong and stable government. Brexit is Brexit, Brexit is Brexit. It's like, yeah, people are just eating this up. It's like brain worms that go in. It's like, neuro-linguistic programming. People will just like, oh, she just says it a lot, but, it's like designed to completely unstabilise you against Labour. It's like, you might not pay attention to it, but then niggling doubts in the back of your head, you just think, they're only going to be a coalition of chaos, aren't they? It's like, no, you don't fall for that twat. Don't fall for the stupid shit, because it's nothing, it's just words, and what does she give but hot air and fluff and words? She doesn't have any policy. She doesn't want to go up in an argument because she knows she'll lose an argument in a debate, and she's just spouting hot air and lies, like always, like they always have. All of the stuff that she's done, she's backed down on, and all the lies. So, this video isn't about that anyway. We're just about me and trying to feel happy again and look better again and not look like shit. Because, you know, it's like I was back in shape and I was healthy, and then I lost everything and lost my home from the benefits being illegally withheld. And we're not going to dwell on all of that again, because they're things that I've said in other videos. But, you know, I just wish there was a time machine to take me back then and, you know, make me look better again and healthier again and have stuff again. Like, that was my one ray of hope for the future. I thought, you know, all the shit and everything, it's worth it all if I get her back, you know. I don't mind as long as I'm with her. And it was looking promising, you know, when we were going to arrange a date, and we were chatting great and getting along well. And then this other guy asked her out while I'm waiting for her to feel better, rather than, you know, asking her out. And then I did ask her out, and it was like, well, I can't this weekend, but next weekend, sure, you know. But nothing too strenuous. So I was looking forward to it. Then after that weekend, poof, lost her to someone who doesn't deserve her, doesn't love her as much as I do. You know, he hasn't let her down in the past and hasn't been insecure, but, you know, hey, not a lot we can do about that. Thanks for watching. Join us again for something, I don't know when, and I don't know what. Goodbye.